This is what having a cat is like around Christmas. Heyo, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to day 3 of the first NOvEL. Get it? The first NOvEL. You get it, okay. Today I'm going to be redecorating my Christmas tree because it got knocked to the ground by my lovely pussycat. But I'm also going to be talking a little bit about characters and why they're so important. Before I get my hands on that tree though, don't forget that there is a giveaway going on right now and you could win. All you need to do is click on the link down below, follow all the instructions, and you'll be in to win the big prize. Alright, well if I'm going to get stuck into this Christmas tree, then I'm going to have to shuffle over that way. So let's go. Now, we've only got a little Christmas tree, but as you can see, it's lying flat this way. It's lying this way. It's supposed to lie this way. Well, I guess it doesn't lie. It stands this way. All right, let's do a bit of fluffing around with it, huh? As you can see, it's looking a little bit skinny. Here we go. Okay. We've got some semblance of the Christmas tree back, but the Christmas tree is oddly like the characters in a book, right? So you start out with the pretty basic form of the tree. You know who your character is, you know the gender, and you know how old they are and all of those kinds of things. But there's a lot more to characters than just that frame. Just like there's a lot more to Christmas trees than just that basic tree. I feel like straightening out the branches of this tree is a little bit like getting all of those basic traits sorted. We know the characteristics. I would almost say that it's even the physical characteristics. We've got the physical tree here. We know how tall they are, sort of their body shape, how long their hair is, what color their eyes are. You need to know all of those physical things so that you can describe your characters. You also need to know a bit about their personality. What are their likes? What are their dislikes? What are they like as a person? Are they aggressive? Are they quiet? Are they clumsy? Are they emotional? Are they arrogant? Are they brave? There are so many different layers that you can add to a character, and they need to be added. You don't want to go too crazy, you don't want to have the tree too cluttered, or else you're going to lose the sense of who that character is. But just a nice spread so that you can decide what your character is going to be like. I'm going to start with tinsel. This character is a little bit bling bling. Along with some of the basic personality traits is you need to have a little bit of background of that character. Your character might be 25 in your story, but what happened to them in the past that made them the way they are? Have they lost a parent? Were they bullied at school? All of these things create reasons for why your characters do what they do. Now, not every one of these needs to make an appearance in the story, but as an author, it's really important for you to know so that you know why they're doing what they're doing. On top of all of that, it seems to me that almost the most important thing you need to think about when you're talking about characters is their motivation in that time frame. Why do they do what they do? What do they want? What is their goal? Are they going to go to the city and save the fair maiden? Maybe they don't give a crap about the fair maiden, so why would they do that? What drives your characters? It's something really important to work out. A great way of keeping track of all of these things is to create a character profile. These can definitely go into your story Bible, which we talked about last time, and it's really helpful in answering those questions. Why do they do what they do? What is their motivation? What do they want? All of this kind of culminates in the overarching theme that is the character arc. Each character needs to have a character arc. It can be a positive character arc where the character kind of gets better. It can be a negative one where they degrade, so to speak. And there is such a thing as a flat one, because there are people that don't change. They can always be relied on to be the people that they are. But these are all things that need to be thought about when you're developing your characters. Usually your main character is going to change throughout the book in some way. And with that, so is their motivation. Perhaps they lived a quiet life before, but got dragged into a situation and now they need to save the world. There's a bit of a change in motivation in that. And changing motivation is just fine. In fact, it creates an interesting character. Well, I think that's looking a bit better, at least until the next time that Miko gets his little paws on it. I hope you enjoyed joining me for day 3 of the first novel. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. I am also on Instagram, Twitter, and reviewing on GOODREADS. But for now, go and work on your character profiles, maybe. And don't forget to laugh at yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!